life used to be so quiet and peaceful. Do you remember that? Your mind wasn't racing 24/7. You weren't checking those 5 apps before getting out of bed. You just wake up, eat breakfast, brush your teeth, and just go on with your day. No doom scrolling. Social media kind of just was a thing for you and your friends. It wasn't so open to other people as much it is now. Even if people aren't posting, that much on social media, they're still consuming so much. Now with how accessible short form content is, I feel like people just consume so much on a daily basis. Just messes with people's heads so much more than we actually think. I'm not saying brain art content is anything new.
LeBron James.
Scream if you love MLG.
I'm just saying that it's a lot more common nowadays with TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, and it's everyone's main source of social media that it's just so common that it's becoming the norm. I mean, short form content isn't even bad, it's short and it gets the point across pretty quick, but usually with a lot of short form content, it's just a bunch of nonsense.
The Skibidi Ohio Jonkler hitting the griddy with Sigma Riz drinking the
Grimace shake.
Lil Cuz, can you hear me?
And it's usually not very positive or anything like that. I mean, the trend now is just getting people hooked in the first 5 seconds with any short form content video. It could just be just lying, just rage baiting. And it's just just horrible content usually. I mean, sometimes I'll post a video on TikTok and I just be like, oh, it didn't get enough likes, I'm gonna delete it. Or I'm always comparing my videos to someone else that they got more likes or something like that. I'm sure everyone has got their fair share of chorus gurus or whatever posting their on vacation in Greece or their Lambo or their penthouse or whatever. And I mean, sometimes it could be good and bad for certain people. Some people might be like, oh yeah, I still have to achieve more. There's also some people that are like, oh, this person doesn't deserve that, I've worked harder or whatever. And I feel like a lot of people just compare themselves to other and they might hate on people for it. Or I mean, all in all, I just feel like social media kind of makes everyone think about the good parts and not the bad parts, because in reality there's always going to be bad parts in life. So it just kind of eliminates that aspect. I mean, I feel like everyone knows people are addicted to their phones. Everyone knows that a break off social media will be beneficial to them, but it's just so addicting, and the amount of dopamine people get from whatever videos that interest them, it's kind of crazy to think about.
One good day with.
Alright guys, can we go to...
I mean, not only is it addicting, but I feel like social media in a whole is pretty negative. I mean, people are always hating on one another or hating on each other or making fun of someone for trying to do what they like. I wouldn't call it hate, but constructive criticism is always going to be good because people can let you know what you can improve on. But I mean, in social media, people don't tell you what you can improve on. They just start hating on you. They don't say how you can improve on it. Social media has a lot of pressure on people. Maybe someone wants to post a video and they're like, oh, my friends might think it, they might make fun of me for it, or some people might hate on me for whatever I'm doing. I mean, people are so judgmental on social media. And the thing is, it's not only older people on social media, it's also little kids now are on social media. So all that judgment is definitely going to have an effect on them. I feel like people don't realize it. I think social media makes you care more about what other people think about you, when in reality it shouldn't matter. Who cares if Derek down the street is talking smack about your TikTok page or your YouTube page that you just started, or your new business that you just started, or I don't know, something else that you want to do with your life. Derek down the street is just a hater, and maybe he should spend less time hating on what other people are doing and worry about himself. This might be a little bit off topic, but I do think that athletes are also hated now more than ever with social media and with the whole gambling, FanDuel or whatever. If they're not perfect, even though they're the best, you know, they're not always going to be perfect, and they lose their parlay. They're getting grilled on Twitter or grilled on TikTok, or some people are even sending messages of death threats. I think that's way overboard just because they lost your bet. I know people are always going to hate. I'm not going to say, oh, well, everyone should act perfect and be nice, because that's not how people are. I'm just saying that I think it's a little bit more common nowadays. Even if they realize it, I feel like no one has really done anything about it. Like, people still hate on each other on social media. Even if they say, oh yeah, that's pretty obvious, they're still gonna keep doing it. I don't understand why people don't change or do anything different. Sometimes I'll just be scrolling on TikTok and I'll get one of those Looks Max edits or those like BP edits. I don't know what they're called.
I get it. I'm ugly.
Lobotomy, it's so good.
Like a video of someone that's considered ugly, and then just put like mogged, and then they'll just have like someone that's like attractive, and it's just like they're making fun of someone for like likes and views, and then like the comments are just like a whole another nightmare. I know a lot of people that watch short form content, they use like the term cooked because their attention span is so bad, and it's a joke, but I mean it's definitely like a reality for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people just have such a short attention span. They might have like developed like some sort of ADHD, or I'm not a doctor so I wouldn't really know, but maybe they're like twitchy or whatever. And I feel like that's also so bad. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't doom scrolled or just been mindlessly scrolling on my For You page or YouTube shorts. I've done it, and like I'll be maybe like 10-20 minutes in, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, this has no benefit. It's like messing with my attention span. I don't think social media was always this bad though. I feel like it was more like a fun thing. Like, people would tag their friends in memes, or use like iFunny, or upload like stupid selfies. There are like weird filters on your photos, but then people started like making fun of people for it, and so everyone tries to act perfect, when in reality it's no one's perfect. Like, social media, I think, has this pressure that you always have to be right. It's stupid to be wrong, when in reality it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to mess up. That's life. I mean, this could be a bad example, you guys can let me know, but whenever people are going to concerts, they might just be like filming it the whole time so they could post it on social media. I mean, it's okay to film, like, you know, document what you're doing, but you gotta live in the moment as well. Because if you're just capturing it through your phone and you're not even enjoying it, you're just posting it for social media, then like, what's the whole point? I also think with social media, people tend to be like always wanting more, and like with that, I think people are way more ungrateful for what they have, because they're always looking at what they could have from the people that are flexing on social media. So with that, I also think that people are allowed to be different, so people can have different opinions. But I mean, I don't think social media thinks that if you're not on the same opinion as someone else, you're automatically wrong, you're automatically canceled, someone doesn't mess with you anymore, which I think is insane. People are gonna think a certain way because they think that they're right, so no one's gonna think something because they're wrong. So I mean, people should be allowed to express how they feel instead of being criticized automatically. I mean, there's no debate anymore. People are just like, oh, you're wrong, you're stupid, just because they don't think the same way as you, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, I understand the validation you get from social media. It feels good when you post a video and it goes viral. You want more and more and more. You know, you get 1 million views. Oh, let me get 2 million. And so I understand it feels good, but I think that's the dangerous part of it. It feels so good that it's gonna have a reflection on our emotions, and that's the dangerous part of it. I mean, social media is connected with your day-to-day life. You could have a group chat with people at your job, group chat with your friend group. Everything's online now, so it's pretty hard to escape the negativity or whatever negative parts of social media you get. With that, I'm done with my little yap session. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to play a different game in the background, let me know. Peace.